Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Good series of strikes by him.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice punch there.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Gamebred. Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred. Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Oh, and then, all right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Overhand.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Oh, right in the mount.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, a huge block there. Changes his...
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Right to the mount.
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. But this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him. But the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transitions. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling this position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it.
There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
And he's back up.
Nice strike.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Whoa! All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to his feet. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gamebred. And he switches to southpaw.
Wow, Paco got the takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Minute and a half to go, round two. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
A little single collar tie there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great action.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Back to the feet now. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's to try to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Masvidal gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots. And if you take one of them, if you get the knife, that one lands right on this one.
Oh, the takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. jab now, no good. Gamebred gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he is on point tonight. Nice combination. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's... Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored the contest 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jorge Gamebred.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had a...
The blood puddle and undertaking a mock-breaking competition, usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curdle. Castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. Ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground heresy and sinister. Serving out cold west. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a livable severus. DMT is a livable severus. Stage right. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label hold the leash to chain. It's just a...
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in a grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Straight punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Side control now. Lee is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook. Oh, wow, oh! Oh! Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of the pressure is going to be on his opponent's knee as he tries to fit it.
And there it is! All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the... All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a heel hook, Big Bang.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish.
Drifting slowly through the night. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, I don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Blood still rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from below.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. You get it in the octagon tonight.
All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook. Oh, wow. Oh!
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's out. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice stick with the right hand.
Going orthodox now. High-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly how you do it. Set him up on the feet, promptly put him on his ass.
It was beautiful, John. The way he got his opponent's hands up to defend his head, level changes, gets to the takedown. Beautiful, perfection. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and there's the horn. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with round 2. Big head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some grab strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Edwards' lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by knee attention. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and right.
They can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up. Blam the track, man, it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on her body, make a clutch. See the watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget walk. When she want dark, so they meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying over with my pockets, fight like ever. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed it twice a night with all my blings. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my ting.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man, it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Gucci my mum, while you to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up, next. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man, it's so tough. And introduce him, the one and only. Big talk, no clock. This place, don't talk. Prince, I'm so drunk. Cause I can't drink and drive with my chauffeur. Find the what for, with the cold car. I really hold this time I work, I don't flossy. I was in the works, now my penthouse at the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only step back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so active. Action there. He landed it. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Hook is there again.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Oh!
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Beautiful body kick.
Nice punch by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh! Just misses there with the left. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Final seconds here of round one. That knee might have landed there.
Okay, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical.
Round two underway.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Blocks the shot. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got it bad.
Oh, big left. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
So he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Back and forth. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And he comes through with a big knee. Big knee to the body. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now. It's over. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. You said it.
I'm still wins. Got me in that mood. How they hitting when they know they done that dude. I hear they hitting cause they know I got the juice. Yeah. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like he hit the lottery. Miles Jesus hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and now we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still never popping pills, still got them in they feels. Still give them chills, pill, $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High, fall asleep and still making sales. One hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill. Playing on the field, weighed on the scale. In the air for 20 hours, I was unavailable. Seen how much of love started thinking not available. All my getting rich dudes, I done paid a fee. Smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few. Stick to stay, I'm stacking up and staying out the way. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ...
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, that man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside June.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he was secure. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Just missed with the left there. Tags him with the left hand. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand. Big kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent down. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to his feet.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Knee on belly. He's weighing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. That's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, new round, same narrative. He takes him down again. Now we'll see what he can do.
How much time can he keep him down this time? In the previous round, he was able to secure takedowns, but not control the top position. Can he finally start to wear on his opponent and wear him down by securing top control?
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses with the jab there. Punch is blocked.
Oh, nice.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Keeps going back to that.
Take him down, come, take him down, come, over and over to secure these takedowns.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Both guys.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Back to his feet. Unable to land with that punch. And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. This double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground.
Well, he's the taller. Oh! get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the professional.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready.
All right, DC, round 1 is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made.
This fight was made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by Stone.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Nice right hand. It's in there deep. There you go.
He gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lies now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no babies. Wanna talk for bricks up, hold the brother. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get linked up, it's a $100. Low key on me, I flex. touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Vestas. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. Starter to starter won't bench me. What you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking, lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond can smack 'em. I went to act with Ross. Ain't shit changed. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, is you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up, a digi as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back to back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is pants shoot. Swear on my dollars they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't hurting me. Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for that?
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now, nicely done. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Rosen strikes head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. While he continues to find the openings tonight, beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been, wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, how reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
Together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Pictures the energy, it's like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sort of like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
And he's back up. Switching stances here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Man, he's just got a great feel for that one. Appeared to stun him. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're a top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and bring down big strikes with your opponent.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, Verdums has got full mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Changes his stance.
Good punch.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp.
Second round here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Going orthodox now. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, and he lands a punch there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
I love what grappling can really be entertaining. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. And he's out.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh!
He might get a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Now he can escape.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in...
Last round, he keeps taking you down. You lost. God.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes.